Over the past couple of weeks, we've had Stalker ex-girlfriends, 4 members leave FaZe Clan, Fortnite pros dropping hard Rs, Bob the Builder just died, or no? I'm not sure about that one, actually. But what's the one thing that the world needs right now? And it's not fixing wealth inequality or creating world peace. It's TWOT. This week on Twitch, or Twitter. I haven't actually made my final decision yet. And this specific episode is going to cover like the past 3 or 4 weeks, because I've had loads of shit saved in my Twitter bookmarks, and I need to get rid of all of it. But let's start off with some Platboy Max news, seeing as my channel is basically a FaZe fan account at this point. Although Max isn't in FaZe anymore, so I guess it's not FaZe Glaze. Well, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Max did a stream with Lil Baby, and as usual, the internet had something bad to say about the situation. Long story short, it seemed like Lil Baby was trying to get money out of Max the whole stream, even though he previously agreed to do the stream for free. At one point, he was asking for half of the stream's revenue.
Nah, you gonna bust the screen down.
Wait, yeah,
today. We split.
Okay, so we split the stream
revenue.
the
for the day.
revenue
For the day. That's
for you to rap.
But no one really knew if he was being serious. But skipping over all the bullshit, Max said Lil Baby didn't get paid a single dollar to appear on the stream, and that people just took it way too seriously. Sounds about right, if you ask me. With that out the way though, there were a few moments on the stream that were on a fine line between being funny and just tough to watch.
Turn my vocals up on them part.
What'd you say?
Turn my vocals up a little bit on that.
Alright, I got you.
Why, Jay Rich, why you ain't doing it?
Nah, he is doing it.
Why
You can do
you
it.
doing it, nigga?
He.
Why I'm doing it?
You can see Max is just kind of confused by the situation. Then Max started dancing to the beat, but if you zoom out to everyone's reaction, it's kind of just a sad sight to see. So Max tries to get somewhat of a get back at Dominique Armani Jones. Kind of a cool name, I can't even mock it. I also didn't realise this bloke was 30 years old. Jesus Christ. That's a real unk right there. Unlike a 19-year-old kid that makes YouTube videos about streamers, for all those guys in the comments. But Max celebrated Dominique reading a full sentence.
100 catch gamer fish on land that is not one's own and contribution of official.
Yeah.
You're telling me you Americans think that is a normal, understandable accent, and you accuse my accent of being wank. Give it a rest. But Max may have left FaZe. He's bought 2 new houses for himself and his team. They seem alright. I mean, nothing special. It's only like multi-million-pound mansions. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But he's still throwing up FaZe signs to the camera. You can take the man out of FaZe, but you can't take the FaZe out of the man. That's got to be some of the gayest shit I've ever said. Fucking hell. We had the cameraman reload competition, but of course, Arky won his own trend. But he did have that open bag below him, which removes some skill. Drew tried on the backwards hoodie method, but no one's walking around like that. Don't get me wrong, some of these American guys' fits are bad, but they're not backwards hoodie bad. Sean did the best method in my opinion. No bag or hoodie, just a catch and swap. And Rocket, Marlon's cameraman, came in with a clean sub 2 seconds. Nothing fancy, I like it. On the topic of cameramen, Drew pulled off this move, which has never been done before. The overhead 180, that's some high elo stuff. And some people were saying Lays, Ron's cameraman, looks like the character from Schedule 1, and I hate to admit it, but they're right. This brother needs a good night's sleep and a fellatio. That's the British word for like a facial when you get your face like massaged and shit or whatever. Speaking of drugs and fellatios, Peterbot got exposed for spamming the hard R this week. That segue made absolutely no sense, did it? Anyway, but we've all seen the clip and I don't need to get demonetized by playing it. Do you want my take on it? Well, too bad, you're not getting one. I don't think it should end his career. Is it wrong? Yeah. Should he have said it? No. I do find it funny how people in the comments only seem to care about him using the hard R and not the F slur. Sounds like a double standard to me. But he did make the situation 100 times worse when he posted the AI apology.
No. No.
Yo, how stupid can you get, bro?
Bro, that's actually bad. That
Bro.
makes it so much worse. Oh god, that makes it so much worse.
Just take 5 minutes out of your day to make your own apology tweet. But you gotta look for the positives in situations like this. Such as this cursed image. What the fuck? Bit of hypocrisy. I can't say those words one after another each. Oh, fuck, you know. Bit of hypocrisy in the streaming world. No surprise there. XQC seems to rip the M word all the time now.
Nigga got no.
No.
I know he has the combination of the accent, speech impediment, and stutter, but it's not that hard to say Nicocado avocado. Moving on from filthy racists to creepy stalkers, Jason's ex-girlfriend Eugene, don't know about that one, but she appeared on stream when Jason was in New York with YBG. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to farm a clip, but it's just like a little bit cringe and a little bit weird, isn't it? She tweeted on her Instagram story. No, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. She posted on her Instagram story, basically saying that Jason was near her office in New York anyway, and she came down to say hi. And even if that was true, what were you expecting to come out of it? I don't think Jason's gonna want to have a conversation with his ex-girlfriend live on stream to 40,000 viewers. Surely that's like common sense, maybe. I don't know. Adapt and Ron both said the same thing, that if the roles were reversed, the guy would have some sort of restraining order put on him. Okay, maybe it's a bit dramatic, but still. If you want to have a conversation with one of your exes, just message them or call them. Don't do it live on stream. But Jason made it seem like he blocked her since this happened after he went on Silky's stream.
She had texted me, but I low-key...
But, oh, you fucked her.
FYI, I'm not trying to force Eugen hate. Having your ex-boyfriend's content shoved in your face when he's with loads of other girls must be tough. But hey, you were the one that cuffed the Riz King in the first place. What am I saying? These videos are getting cringier every time. And lastly, Jason had a tire or a grenade, I don't know what it was. It blew up in his face though.
Oh! Did you see it? Oh! Ah!
I don't think the mic has done justice of how loud that would have been. From explosions to big black men, Rampage Jackson keeps getting rage baited by his chat.
Anonymous just tipped $2. Rampage ain't got no bitches.
Y'all, raise that shit up. Y'all got me f***ed up. Y'all come to my motherfucking stream trolling me, motherfucking $5. Y'all, try to warn y'all. Y'all cock-block me when I do get bitches. Then when I don't got no bitches here, I ain't got no bitches. You say a bunch of gay shit in my f***ing chat.
I genuinely can't tell if he's clip farming or actually getting vexed. But it happened again when he streamed with Neon after his chat started reading out the names of people that's knocked out Jackson.
What's your favorite Rampage fight he's ever done of all time? They said Rashad Evans, John Jones.
Fuck your chat.
What?
All y'all.
Wait.
They calling out the ones I lost.
Oh my god.
What the f***?
He might be able to fight in the ring, but can he survive the infamous chat? We'll have to see. Same skin colour but a foot shorter, Kai Cenat. Well, he's had an unannounced 2-week break from streaming, which has lined up quite well with the Jinxie drama and the Team Water stuff. Basically, he ditched Jinxie to do an IRL stream after he'd planned to do a Clash Royale tournament with him, and he's not made a donation to the Mr. Beast water thing. Kai is more than entitled not to be pressured into donating to charity, but I will be a complete hypocrite and go back on that point. When you've got millions of dollars worth of cars, houses and investments, a little donation to hydrate some Africans probably isn't gonna hurt. And now for probably the only reason you clicked on this video, here's the general phase dump from the past couple of weeks, because that's probably all you want to watch. Starting out with some sad news. Mike is leaving phase to go to school, and you know what that means? He's gonna get an education and eventually go get a job. I thought he drowned the other week, to be fair, so he must have made a speedy recovery. But he said his goodbyes to everyone, but he didn't get to say goodbye to Adapt because he was too busy hitting trick shots, meeting the sidemen, and razzing about in June buggies in Saudi. But once Adapt got back, he had a little emotional crash out over the situation.
He's gone. He went to go start 3rd grade. I didn't even get to say bye. Are you f***ing serious? Now, that's f***ed up.
Now, although Mike may have left, an old friend has returned.
You piece of shit.
He had his first exploration of the new phase house. It didn't last long though, because within the first day of being around Ron, Burger managed to die of fall damage after jumping out of Ron's window.
Oh my god, run! Burger! Burger, get down! Burger, no! Burger, no!
And I don't blame Burger, to be honest. Being trapped in Ron's room must be tragic. You know for a fact that shit stinks of ass. But keeping the animal theme going? Darla. No, sorry, that's supposed to be a snake joke, but it wasn't funny, so we'll just move on. The point is, I found a really heartwarming clip of Lacey from back in the day.
Go in the corner, Darla! Can I f*** you, Darla? Okay, turn around.
Gotta give it to him. He did speak that shit into existence. Although, fuck Lacey. Yeah, have that. It turns out Milo was just a rent-a-puppy and not his own dog.
Milo was never actually mine, guys. I got Milo off a website called rentapuppy.com.
I reckon there's a good chance that dog has been traumatized for life in the past couple of weeks. Rage's dog Mohammed, or whatever his name is, managed to break his knee.
Go for a ride, Creed.
That's what you get for trying to sit on your dog, you spastic. Over on Silky's brother's stream, you had a fully grown man pretending to be a dog.
Let's go on the dog today, gang. Roof! Roof! Roof!
I will admit, I've laid down in my dog's crate before, and it's pretty cozy. It did stink of piss in there, though, that kind of ruined it. But whilst that was going on, Silky was out at Six Flags, passing out on rides and slobbering everywhere. That is genuinely disgusting. Not quite as disgusting as Jason's Instagram Explore page, though, I have to say.
Pull it out if you want.
What?
Hey, if your IG Reels hasn't got something gay or sus going on, I don't want to see it. But there was also the streamer game team picks, and Jason had to pick between Ron and Sakura at one point.
I'm gonna have to go with Sakura.
God fucking damn it! God fucking...
How cute. He picked Ron straight after, so that literally just doesn't matter. And for the last story of the day, Rage hired his 4th and 5th caretakers, Yugi and Arky, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a whole video on Rage's new caretaker arc. But here's a quick summary of what's happened recently. But I think I've covered as much slop as I physically can hack for one video. Let me know if you enjoyed this TWOT style video, and yeah, that's about it. In a bizzle.